Oh my gosh. You could be an engineer. Hey, Dad. Turbo.
Nice. This one is terrible. Let her eat them. They're probably good protein, man.
Mama fed you, or Eli fed you. This is why you're a fatty girl. This is why you're a fatty girl. You think you gotta eat all the time.
My. Eli, let's not.
Right here. What, Mom? It's creating here. Yeah, I'm creating here.
Yeah, but after 11 o'clock is a little bit late for the vacuum. That's all I'm saying. If you guys are just hopping on the live stream, welcome in. I'm just poking through some pennies before I head to bed, so thought I'd share.
I know.
Just looking for some old coins, preferably some Wheaties. Or even older would be awesome. Maybe a lot of 2024s in these. Oh, thank you. Yep, sure. Thank you. Oh, for crying out loud, man. Struggle bus over here with these. Huh? Hey, what's up, Wizzy? How you doing, man? So the next up, I have 2 more Loomis rolls, and then I have some pennies that I actually got in Billings, Montana. And oddly enough, they were rolled in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. How are you doing, man? Dude, how was it? That was freaking awesome, dude. It's always nice to get that first one out of the way. Yeah. Yeah. I always worry about, like, trying to entertain people, and then eventually I just kind of, meh. Hey, what's up, Jake? How are you, man? That's good, dude. That was really good. I had did a live stream over at the Speedway the other night. I think you were there. And I think I had a max of like 51 people on there at a time. It was crazy. So, Woodsy, if you want to comment on that video, you are one of the exceptions that I will ship internationally for. So, if you want to comment on the giveaway. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nice, Jaco. Heck yeah. You just need to get some of these little jigs. Put them in a little ding. Yeah. I'll probably send you some. They aren't very much though. That's rad, dude. I bet, Taylor had like 5 or 6 that she had for me. So it's I bet you have plenty of those come through there. It's awesome. Yeah, Woodsy, go ahead and comment on that on the giveaway short or the video. Get you entered in for a giveaway. Come on, fuck. Camera focus. We're crying out loud. Dude. Tell her to friggin' set them aside, dude. Tell her we'll buy them from her. Cool, man. That dog is loud. Holy moly. Hey, what's up, Hunter? How are you, man? Just doing a little smashing down on these pennies before bedtime. Thought I'd share it with you guys, and we got a total of 7 boxes laying under the desk, so we're gonna get through. Gotta get through a few of them. Hi, Iconic. How are you, man? Good to see you in here. Welcome. Oh, very nice. Iconic. It's quite a ways away from where I'm at. Over in the United States. Alright, so in these new rolls, I got these in my trip to Montana. I did get them from First Interstate Bank. Oddly enough, rolled in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. So, nice, Hunter. Just up north of here. That's awesome, man. Nice to see you guys in here. I appreciate it. You know, I did earlier in the night, actually. I save all my Canadian pennies. I have a few. My son actually found one in one of the rolls that we were hunting. Went over to my parents' house to hang out with them for a little while and hunting coins with my pops. And my son found one. I love Canadian coins, man. Especially the pennies. I'm big on the pennies. Haven't really found too many Wheaties lately, which is unfortunate. Let me swoosh some of these off into a box. Give me just a sec, guys. But I do separate all of my copper, and I keep all my copper pennies. I think I have about 70 or 80 pounds of them now. About 3 rolls per pound is what it works out to be. Just gotta get some of these off the desk here. I'm getting kind of lazy and just swooshing them off to the side. So if any of you guys are from the United States, I'm actually doing a giveaway. So if you want to go to my channel, if you're a subscriber, you can comment on the giveaway video. I'm going to leave that video up for about a week. Then I'm going to randomly select 3 winners for a couple of different prizes that I've outlined in the videos. And yeah, give back a little bit. I just hit 1,000 subscribers. So kind of celebrating that and giving back a little bit. Ew. Oh, that one's a whoopty. That one's seen better days. Yeah, man, right? Yeah, I collect all the woodies that I find. Usually they're like in the 80s, but yeah, some in the 70s. $69. I see. Well, coin roll hunting. I found a buffalo. I think it was like a 1936. and a buffalo nickel. I found lots of teens, Wheaties. I bought some lots of a couple of pounds of wheat pennies, and I find these quite regularly in those lots. Kind of not the same as bankroll hunting, but you know, still cool to find them. I think that's probably the best one that I found. I do have an 1880 that I bought, a couple of dollars. But yeah, I regularly find usually in the 40s and 50s. But I found some teens. Yeah. You'll go on dry streaks for quite some time not finding anything. Kind of like what we're doing now. we found a couple of Canadian. I found a Canadian nickel. One that I've never seen before. Actually, it had a hair on the back, and I've never encountered that one in the wild yet, so that was kind of cool. Dude, yeah. Dude, I making decent noise that's not obnoxious with a guitar, Jake, is my that's my downfall. So, yeah. I am not good at it at all. Jake, did you see that I won my first race the other day? In the mini stocks? I won my heat race. Yeah, man. We just completely changed the setup of the car. Like, we just totally overhauled the whole thing. And I went out there and laid it down the best I could, and the car stuck, and came in first place in the heat. I took 5th in the main event, which that was pretty good. I was keeping up with some of the really fast guys. Hey, look what we found. Oh yeah. Look at that. First wheat penny of the hunt. Any guesses on the date? Before I flip it. Hey, Humble, how are you, bud? Yeah. Alright, I got Jake at a 46, Humble 41, Hunter at 44, Woodsy at a 47. Nice, Jake. Those are, yeah, you can find some really good ones, man. Alright, flipping it. Let's see what we got. 1952 Denver. Right on. Yeah. First wheat penny of the hunt. That's a good one. I like the 52s. An oldie and a goodie. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Hey. Found in the wild, man. That doesn't even matter. Shut up. Yeah, but dude, we overhauled the car, redid all the setup, and the car just stuck to the track, and you know, I'm not the fastest. I'm about mid-pack now, but locked in that first place, man. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, I was so stoked, man. And the cool thing is, man, I got it on my GoPro. So I got the whole race. It wasn't the best position for the GoPro. It was the first time I'd mounted it in the car, but yeah. So I'm gonna be trying to get that video uploaded as soon as humanly possible. And you guys can watch me beating the living crap out of my steering wheel after I won. I was so stoked, man. Yeah, dude, I bought a new GoPro just for that purpose, so. Oh, geez, dude. 3 hours to the airport? Holy crap, bro. That's a long way. And 3.5 hours of sleep and driving, man, that does not mix at all. At all. That's rough. Yeah, that's true. It is one of my goals to one day visit Australia. I have never been, but I would absolutely love to go. Oh yeah, man, got the jitters. The jitters and beyond. That's funny. That's cool, dude. But it's nice to be able to take care of your parents, right? I'm assuming your parents live in Australia? I haven't really been paying attention to the fires lately. I'm in Idaho. We have a lot of fires every year. Got a lot of forest here. But haven't really been paying attention because I haven't really seen any smoke. Usually as soon as we have fires, the whole valley here is just completely inundated and it makes it hard to breathe. So I haven't really seen that too much, but nice, man. Excuse me. Oh crap, dude, that sucks. Yeah, we haven't quite got the smoke-filled valley as of yet, but I know it's coming because the 4th of July is starting to come.
It was spinning so fast, I burnt it.
Put some ice on it, buddy.
It's because I switched to this intense battery. So intense.
But yeah. So everybody that's in here, I just want to remind everybody, if you're a subscriber and you live in the United States, there are a few exceptions I'll make to ship outside of the United States. I do have a video up that I'm doing a giveaway. I just recently hit 1,000 subscribers. Feel free to go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, and I'm going to leave that up for about a week, and then we are going to do a random giveaway for the things I've outlined in those videos. So just a heads up. And yeah, oh yeah, look at there, man. Excellent, Smithers. Any guesses?
Oh my.
Anybody got any guesses as to what the year is? Dang, man. All right, we got a 48 with a humble. Jacob, 53. Hunter, 57. Woodsy at a 44. Any other guesses? All right, 52 for Alexander. All right, well, we're going to flip it in 3, 2, 1. 1956. Ah, everybody was close. Except for Wizzy, you were way off, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Nice. 56. Second wee penny of the hunt. We like seeing that, man. We really do. Yeah.
So on the giveaway.
It's all good, man. I haven't done it yet.
Oh.
That'll be next week, probably.
Oh.
But yeah, my allergies are going freaking crazy over here, man. I just, ugh, so stuffed up, it's ridiculous. Yeah, you were, man. Not bad at all. I have so many wheat pennies that I still need to go through. I think I still have about 14 pounds that I haven't even been through yet. So I gotta get going through those. Dude, I didn't for the longest time, and then I moved to Montana for about 10 years. It's been about 25 years ago. I got to Montana and boom, I had freaking allergies so bad. And then I've had them ever since. It's ridiculous. Yeah, people, Penny. And that's even taking allergy medicine, you know. But hopefully it, whatever has been unleashed into the air stops soon, because this sucks. Right on, man. Yeah, that's cool. I love watching videos like that, man. I don't watch too much hockey, but we do have the Idaho Steelheads here in Idaho. So I do get to a few of those games, and man, I friggin' love that. Dude, I love going to games, dude. So amazing. Absolutely love it. And it's not really that expensive either. So that's helpful. And I gotta get a real mat down here. This piece of paper's getting grungy. Alright guys, give me a sec to unleash these pennies into a bucket real quick. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So yeah, and that one giveaway that I put the 1 pound of wheat pennies in, I went through and I actually I picked a bunch of, just picked a big old handful out of one of the bags that I got recently, and then I went through and I actually made sure that there were pennies from every decade on it, so that make sure there's a good assortment. So that's going to be a pretty good little bag. Dude, I am that guy in the crowd that just talks mad trash, and I can't help myself. I just talk so much garbage, man. Yeah. Shows its value. Whoa, weird, man. That's crazy. I probably shouldn't do that with my laser. My laser will burn a hole in it. I have a blue laser. I think it's like a 10-watt laser. And it will start fires. It would burn right through it in a quick hurry. Not great. Because, yeah, why not, right? Why not have an insane laser that can start fires? I got a good deal on it off of the internet, and, it has served quite a bit of fun. I need to get new batteries for it. They don't last very long at all. Man, those 68s. Hey, what's up, Alaskan? How are you, man? Good to see you in here, buddy. Hey, man, I got that video up, that giveaway video. Don't forget to comment on that thing. And excuse my sniveling, man. I got allergies like a boss right now. Captain Insane. Yep. So right now we're going through, yeah, right on, man. Right now we're going through pennies that I got while I was in Billings, Montana, visiting family. Oddly enough, the pennies came from, focus, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I mean, like, that makes no sense. But it's fine by me. Maybe I'll see a lot more of these, whoa, focus. Yeah, maybe I'll see a lot more of the Philadelphia mints, which I don't see an excessive amount over here. I need to find one of those 2023 extra V pennies. Been searching, man. Haha, everybody's rolling in, man. That's awesome. Woodsy is sleep deprived. Running on empty. Lots of 70s, which is good. Lots of copper. Lots of shiners, though. That's good. I have some nickels too, but they haven't been that great, so I got about 7 boxes of pennies laying under the desk, so I figured I'll get through a little bit of these and see how much awesome we can find. Whoa, Nelly. Lost that one. Yeah, like that, hit that like button if you can. That would be amazing. And everybody, just remember, I do have the giveaway video up if you want to subscribe and comment on that video. I'm doing 3 giveaways. I mean, they're not the largest giveaways, but I want to give back to everyone for helping me to reach the 1,000 subscriber mark, which is, I never thought that would be a thing. And so, yeah, if you're a subscriber and a comment, I'm going to do a random drawing. And, yeah, give away some stuff, man. It's always nice to be able to give, you know. Always like to share in the treasures that I find, man. And the cool thing is, I just recently got my LLC. Nice. Yeah, I just got my LLC, so I'll be able to give the bank my tax ID and be able to order coins directly. And I'll probably still have my friend order me some. My buddy Craig. He owns American Staffing. It's a staffing company here. He orders me coins from his bank and helps me out. He's a really super awesome dude. Yeah. So hopefully. What's up, True North? How are you? How are you doing, man? Oh man, I'm good. A little bit of stuffy nose going on from allergies, but other than that, man, I'm doing pretty decent. Been doing a lot of yeah. Look what we got. Gotta love finding the wheats. Oh yeah. All right, any guesses? Yeah, man, I love it. So awesome. Any guesses on the year? All right, we got 57, Alexander 56, Alaskan 43, Jacob 43. We'll go with your first guess, Jake. Only one guess. Let's see, 58, 46. Okay. I am flipping it in 3, 2, 1. 1947. From Philadelphia as well. Man, you guys were close. So close. But third wheat penny of this hunt, man. Very nice. Gotta love that. Yeah. Not bad at all, man. Yeah. It's hard sometimes. Some of these pennies have been through a good mighty chunk of who knows what. Alright, more pennies. Yeah, you know, it's I'm trying to get to the point where I can do some kind of monetization, and the amount of hours that they require to do that is so ridiculous. And the only way that I can see to do it is to do these lives, man. So hopefully I can chalk up some view hours and get things going. If you guys would be willing to hit that like button for me, that would be awesome. Get me a chunk of likes, you know. I don't know if that plays into the algorithm, but hopefully hopefully it does and attract some attention over this direction. Yep, I'm coming to you guys from out of Idaho. Nice. Awesome, man. Manitoba. That's awesome. I haven't met too many Canadians, but it seems like all of them that I have met have been really good and friendly, so that's nice, man. Yeah, man. Coming to you from the Treasure Valley over here. Hopefully one of these days, hopefully soon, maybe when racing lets up a little bit, I'll be able to get up to our gold claim and do a little bit of video on the working the pan a little bit and see if we can find some chunks of gold up there. I need to locate. I got a couple of vials laying around the house here somewhere. I just have a tendency to put things away in a really, quote unquote special spot. And then it's too special to remember where I put it. It's really bad. Oh, dude. I'm gonna have to take a look, man, because I haven't really been paying attention to TV or anything. So I'll have to take a look and see see what's going on with the fires, because sometimes we'll get that smoke down from Canada. Maybe that's what's happening, man. Maybe I'm just not so stuffed up I can't smell the smoke or something. I don't know. It's just a lot. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, you guys, I'm going ghetto real quick here. I am going to tape down my little piece of paper I got going here. Soon, I will actually have these printed and laminated, but until then, I'm gonna go full on ghetto with the masking tape. So, oh yeah. let me load up here on pennies real quick. I didn't think I was going to be able to use this penny tray when I first got it. It just kind of sat around, but now I have found that it to be quite handy, actually. Kind of nice, man. Alright. Loaded up, ready to go. Man, I wish all of you guys were on the stream. Last stream. I don't remember when that was, just the other night. I friggin' caught a fly on camera. It was amazing. It was the most epic fly catch. I'll have to put out the short. No, dude, with my fingers. I wish it would have been cooler with chopsticks. But the way that it happened, dude, was amazing. I will have to... My last live at the 3 hour, 10 minute mark is when I catch that fly, dude. And if you watch it long enough, I gave a Beetlejuice reference. That was pretty good. Yeah. It was quite nice. I just couldn't believe it, dude. I just couldn't even believe it. Pedals, man. Oh, yeah. I used to know part of it on the bass, but, yeah, dude, some of that, my brain says, oh, dude, you could do that, and then your fingers like, no, you can't. Yeah, I could never even come close to even considering that. Yeah, all right. Oh, dude. So this thing here, I thought I'd introduce my staple remover. This thing, it's got the magnet in the back, so you can try to locate your steel pennies with. But also, it does a mighty fine job of ripping these rolls apart. Come on, little buddy. Yeah, find your steel pennies. Stick to the magnet. I haven't really sold anything, to be honest with you. I'm actually, when you consider the timing of everything, I'm pretty new to the hobby. So I haven't really sold anything yet. You know, I'm sure that will be coming eventually, but right now I'm trying to build my collection through the hunts and everything. And I do buy wheat pennies, which is you know, not the most amazing investment right at this moment in time. Dude, look at this penny. Okay, I don't even know what date that is. 70. Dude. Somebody shanked that one, man. Holy crap. But yeah, I got probably about 70 pounds of wheat pennies that I've, purchased some of them and won some of them and found some of them. So, dude, I bet that weighs not very much at all. Weigh that up later, just for crips and giggles. But yeah, I want to get into buying silver you know, but it's problematic for my brain because my instinct says, all right, good night, humble. Yeah, right. My instinct says, dude, that's friggin' insane, dude. Woodsy told me how much silver he has, and I'm like, I got 2 silver quarters. That's about it. Yeah, get on it, Jacob. Yeah, people penny right there. Yeah, that's a lot, man. One of these days, dude, I'm gonna hit you up, humble, for some silver. Just haven't quite made it there yet. Yeah. Damn, man. I'm really rolling up on the copper, for what it's worth. I know that that's gonna go through the roof eventually. Not like silver, I'm sure, but it's the poor man's gold, you know. All right. Let's do a penny drop off the table. Give me just a moment. Couple pennies overboard. Looks like I'll be sweeping in the morning. Yeah, have a good night. Hey, what up, Wink? Haha. I see that you got in on the commenting on the video, dude. I'm glad you got in on that. That's rad. Yeah. So if everybody, just a reminder on everybody watching, if you haven't already, if you are a subscriber, I do have 2 videos up. One's a short that leads to the full video. If you want to comment on the videos, and I'm doing total of 3 giveaways. I'm going to leave those videos up for about a week. Give everybody plenty of chance to enter. And then I'm going to pick at random 3 people to receive the prizes indicated. I don't typically ship international, but there are, some exceptions to be made, and so, we can always discuss that when the time is right. But in the meantime, oh yeah, haha, wheat penny. All right, any date guesses on this one? This one's kind of grungy. Looks kind of beat up. We got 39, 33, 54, 44. Old, yeah, right? Old and bald. Yeah, let's see. All right, turning it over. 3, 2, 1. 55. Hunter, you nailed it. Oh, yeah, man. Persistence pays, right? Wait, is that a 3 or is that a 5? Oh, it's a 3. Oh, no, dude. No, dude, you didn't. It's a 3. Look. We're going to call that you got it, man. Oh, look, it's a 5. I promise. Oh, yeah. Fourth wheat penny of the hunt. We'll call Hunter got it. Oh, another very good people penny. Yeah, they're always Denver in this area. Always. I so rarely get Philadelphia mint over here in the great state of Idaho. Yeah, man, there's 4 different designs of that, of the 2009 penny. I do keep every one that I find. I just enjoy them. Yeah, is there an error in the bell tower? I have never... I'll have to start looking at my bell towers. I'll have to look. I don't do a whole lot of searching for errors, but I do every once in a while. So I'll take that. And let's see, the old Springfield Courthouse in Illinois. Nice, man. I am looking for anything that's awesome, really, which usually amounts to wheat pennies. But I would love nothing more than to find like an Indian head. Average wheat penny, I mean, it really does depend on the mint numbers. So, like, if you consider like the 1909 SVDB, I mean, you're looking at a massive amount of money when you consider like a couple grand potential. And then, you know, you consider the rarity and the condition. You know, I mean, I buy wheat pennies by the pound, if that's any indication to you. Lincoln, Illinois. I have never even flown over Illinois. I've been to Florida once. I don't get out much. Oh yeah. I know this one has the multiple fingers possible. But yeah, face value is usually it. I buy pennies by the pound. Wheat pennies. Those can, you know, I can already tell that this one is not a copper. It's just got that look. Yeah. Yep, extra thumbs. Sounds about like me sometimes when I'm handling pennies. Extra thumbs, man. Hey, Renee, how are you? Good to see you in here. It's awesome. Hey, Renee, I don't know if you saw, but I do have that video up for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Make sure you get in on that. Get a comment in on there so we can be entered into the I'm doing 3 giveaways actually to celebrate my 1,000 subscriber mark. So right on, Hunter. Yeah, just make sure you do have to be a subscriber in order to win. You know, gotta make that that distinction. Just make sure you sub, and I would definitely appreciate a like. You know, that's always much appreciated. Helps the channel and move upward and onward, you know. That's awesome, man. Excellent. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, hey, I see something awesome, dude. Something awesome incoming. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Look there. Yeah, I find a good amount of the small date, but they're always not what I'm looking for. All right, do we have any guesses on the date? It is a young head. It looks old too. I don't know. I should do a little bit more research, I think, into Canadian pennies, because I'm not sure what the actual date cutoffs are, but... Alright, we got guesses of 80, 53, 50, 85, 67. Woodsy coming in at 82. Alright. Nice, dude. I have every possible container imaginable for my pennies. All right, flipping it in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. See, there's them fumble fingers right there, man. Tell you what. 1964. Yep. Nobody nailed it, but Alaskan came closest. 1964, man. I love seeing the older Canadian pennies. Once again, I keep every one that I find. I love them. That's a great find, man. Woo! Oh man, yeah, yeah. So close yet so far. Yeah, it's hard to tell with them pennies sometimes, man. They've been through so much, you know. I mean, you think about how far it's coming since 1964. Holy moly. All right. Yeah. I think Canada started actually taking them out of circulation, if I remember correctly, from what I've heard, anyway. Which, you know, I wonder if that's what the United States is going to do. I do know that that would be, I guess, an effective way to secure a supply of copper. Shrug. I don't know. I know that it's been deemed a critical mineral for national defense. So, you know, I don't know. It doesn't really make me very happy, I guess, that pennies are going up. I know they're not worth an excessive amount, you know. They're collectors. But they are an integral part of American history, and that's the part that kind of isn't great to me. You know, I feel like our country was founded on the penny and the nickel, and sad day, you know. Hopefully they'll do a good penny run at least for the 250th anniversary of America, and you know, they can use that as a way to bring the country closer together, because that's what we need. Yeah, the thing about it is, dude, is that my problem with the concept of saving money by discontinuing the penny, when you look at the amount of money that it's actually saving to stop making the penny, and you consider how much the government spends frivolously, $54 million is really a drop in the bucket compared to some of the things they could, you know, stop doing. So I wish they just wouldn't mess with my pennies, man. Yeah, I know. Hi, Becky. How are you?
The only thing that Trump's probably gonna do is bring the dollar tree from $1.25 to down to $1.
Hopefully. Yeah, Becky, just as a reminder, I got that video up for the giveaways. Make sure you get in there and leave a comment. Get in on that. I got 3 giveaways going. You know, they're not the greatest, largest giveaways, but I'm trying to do what I can to give back to everyone and thank everyone for bringing me over 1,000 subscribers. So I appreciate it.
Dad, how many likes do you have?
On this video, I have 12 likes so far.
Like,
So,
in your full history.
oh, I don't know about that, buddy. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. if copper is a healing element, man, I am doing well because I am surrounded by so many pennies. That's awesome. I'm happy about that. I'll take it. You know, problem is I can already tell this is a zinker. Tis a zinker. Yeah. Thanks, Becky. I appreciate that, man, so much. You guys are all so awesome, man. So supportive. It's so awesome. I'm so glad I've met all of you guys. You know, I truly appreciate it. And I got my allergies today, so I got my lower radio voice. Singing the bass. Guess I should take advantage of the bass voice. Oh, yeah. So amazing. But yeah, make sure you guys get that subscriber status and comment on the video and at random. I haven't decided if I'm gonna. I'll probably do it on a live. I imagine. I don't know, but I'll leave it up there for about a week. And if everybody wants to subscribe, comment, I'll give back to as much as I can, you know, and it'll make me feel good. Yeah, you too, Becky. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it so much. They are going to mint pennies into the first part of 2026, which I imagine they're going to make a 250th anniversary coin for the final bit of the penny, but that is, they've already stopped their orders of the copper planchets, and so that does signal the end. Which, you know, I mean, not saying that it is going to end. I'm sure that it is, but it's not actually being abolished yet. Only Congress can say the penny is no more. So we'll have to wait for that marker to come along. But, you know, I mean, it has the signs, and it is one of those, it is what it is, which I hate that saying, but, you know. Oh, ring of death on the people penny. Zip right over his face, man. Sorry, Abe. Man, all right. These are pennies from Billings, Montana, which were packaged in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Quite the journey for these pennies. I did get them in Billings, Montana. I was up there visiting family and grabbing my parents to bring them back here to Idaho to try to live on their own as independently as possible as they age. Trying to make them as safe as possible in their corner of the world, you know. I don't usually like to talk about politics. I will say this: I was more impressed with Trump on his first term so far, but at the same time, I have actually kind of distanced myself from politics because it was having a negative impact on my life. So yeah, I am saving pre-82s. Yeah. I save all my 82s. I actually segregate my 82s. As far as Carney goes, I have no idea. I have no idea what he is, what he's about. I know that he had some harsh words, and that's politics. So hopefully we can all, come together. Canadians are awesome. Don't even really think too much about Canada. It's just a part of the world. It's the close neighbor, and they are an ally. So hopefully we can. Man, can't we all just get along? That kind of thing. They said that, well, I don't know about that. They said they're going to mint into 2025. So I'm hoping that they have a plan to do a 250th anniversary, at least a short little bit.
What is today, Sunday?
I don't know, what time is it? If it's past midnight, it's Sunday, yes.
Okay. There should be a Spooky Scary Sunday
Yeah.
for attention.
Yeah, NATO, jury's out on that one too. I don't know. I just haven't done enough research into, the claims about NATO to have a valid opinion. So I can't comment on that. I try to keep things close to home. Try to take care of my parents. Focus on work and taking care of my family best I can. So, as long as we can all live comfortably and together, that's the best thing. Yeah, exactly. Oh, if you saw, no cheating. But, oh yeah. Any guesses on the year?
Dad, isn't it weird that there was twin tornadoes to the right of Texas?
Yeah, buddy.
April 13th.
I agree.
Or Friday the 13th.
Yeah, Alexander, you'd be surprised, actually. The sound is quite distinct. All right, we got a 56, 53, 55, 56. I'll mark you down as a 55 there, Hunter. 49, 56, 506 for Robert. Just kidding, Robert. I know what you meant. All right, flipping it in 3, 2, and 1. Hey, look, a 1958, and, at least in my neck of the woods, a Philadelphia, which is nice to see. I get so many of the Denver Mint and a lot of the San Francisco too, so it's kind of cool to see Philadelphia. But awesome. I love finding wheat pennies. I believe that's the 5th of the hunt, so that is awesome. I like that. Yeah, man. So the sound. Who asked that? I can't remember. Alexander. So you take a copper penny, right? A zinc penny. You hear the difference? Dink, dink, dink. Dink, dink, dink. There's a definite, distinct sound difference between the two. I mean, you're right. There, it's possible that I missed one, but I save them all. I'll go back through them and take a gander. Oh, buddy. Oh yeah, second of this roll. We are on a roll. Ha. Any guesses? We got guesses on the year? Got a 49, 48, 52, 58 again, 54, 56. We're going to throw you down as a 54 there, Hunter. We got a 44 from Alaskan, 58 from Outback Exotics. All right, I'm going to flip this bad boy. Second of the roll. Ha. In 3, 2, and 1. 1949 out of Denver. Edward, you nailed it, man. Good job. Haha. Edward nailed it. Right on point, buddy. Good job, man. Yeah. That's the 6th one of the hunt. Yeah. Like that. Oldie and a goodie, as I say. Good job, Ed. That's awesome, man. Oldie and a goodie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. When I get more overhead, trying not to copy other channels, but I do really like the penny game and being able to send people if they guess it correctly. I really like that. That's an amazing opportunity, and I'll discuss that opportunity with my friends on other channels. Make sure they're okay with it. Make sure that we are in good graces, because I really love this community, and I want to make sure that I build alliances and friends wherever I can. So, and of course I would be speaking about Ashland, Oregon auctions. I'll toss a shout out to Ronnie over there. Guy has been so gracious to me and gracious to everybody that visits this channel, so he deserves a shout out. So heads up with that. And then look at this shiner. Holy moly. Dude, that is, oh man. That is one shiny people penny. Wow, man. That is a good one. I might actually flip that one up just because. We'll set that one. Yeah, that is definitely a keeper, man. That is a good one. Very beautiful. But yeah, and as well as my channel, I appreciate everybody liking, subscribing, commenting on that giveaway video. But like I was saying before, give a shout out to Ashland, Oregon Auctions and Ronnie over there. The guy has been amazing assistance to me. So if you guys give him a check out as well, give him a like and subscribe, because he deserves it. The guy's an amazing person. Yeah, Jake, I agree, man. I truly agree. I'm gonna have to have you guys send me some boxes of pennies. We could probably fit some rolls in a flat rate box, right? Oh, fingers are getting tired, man. My forearms are tired from driving the race car, man. Tell you what. I drove the wheels off that car the other day, man. It felt good. It was a good day of racing. A win and a top 5 finish. Man, hopefully that'll move me up. I should actually, very possible, that I jump up from 9th place in the points to 7th. So I'm hoping for that jump as well. So hopefully that comes to fruition. I'm getting a lot of really nice strikes out of these 70s in these boxes. I'm gonna have to go through and pull a bunch of those. A lot of shiners, man. And I keep all my shiners too, so. I have jars and jars and jugs full. Just gonna hold on to them and see what happens. You never know. Maybe the penny will be my ability to retire. Probably not. But it's a good thought, right? Oh, Oh. 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 We got an ender. It's not a Wheatie. But I don't know if you guys saw it. If you guys saw it, no cheating. Look what we found. Oh, that's another young head too. Right on, man. I love finding Canadian pennies. Always. Any guesses on the date, guys? Yeah. Mine. Wink at a 62. Any other guesses, guys? Before I flip the bad boy over? Bad girl, maybe? I don't know. Alaskan at a 74. Wink at a 62. Alright. Guess we're only getting 2 guesses, guys. Whoop. Oh, yeah, wait. It's like this. Oh, 61. Whoop, whoop. Very close. Wink, you were so close, man. 1 off, buddy. 1 off. 1 year strong, but yeah. I'm freaking stoked always to find those Canadians, especially the old ones, man. Yeah, totally good job, man.
Dad, did you hear about the LA riots?
Yeah, I've heard about them, buddy.
Why are they rioting?
Because some people don't like things down there, and they don't have a constructive way to protest. I don't know. Misguidance, I don't know. Alright, let me get these pennies bucketed up here. I think, Eli, that people need to find a constructive way to utilize their First Amendment rights rather than resorting. I'm sorry, what? Hopefully this sound isn't like nails on a chalkboard for you guys. Oh, buddy. Yeah, Wink. Yeah, man. That's awesome. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, man. Like I said before, I'm super glad that you got your comment in on that video, man. Yeah, take care of that family, dude. Have a good time with your family. Gotta get sleep for that one. Very nice, man. Thanks for your support, Wink. I appreciate it, man. Completely. Like, way more than you realize. Yeah, happy Father's Day to you, too. Holy crap, I forgot. Don't. Happy Father's Day. Good job, man. Yeah, I guess it is past midnight, isn't it? Yeah. Holy moly, it's almost 1. 1 o'clock here in the land of Idaho. Yeah, see you, man. Have a good day tomorrow. See ya. Yeah, man, to all the fathers out there. That's so awesome, dude. It's one of those lives, man. 1982, Denver. I can tell it's zinc. Ping, ping. Yeah. I will probably weigh it, later on. But Yeah, thanks, Jacob. Appreciate that, man. You're the best son ever. I got several of them. I have, what is it, 6? Holy crap. I got 6 best sons ever. Yeah, Alexander, I find them quite a bit, man. I keep them segregated. I try anyway. I see so many 98s, like a ridiculous amount. Um, I actually just have a bucket laying around, fill that thing up. I actually have an anchor for my camera, and I just filled it with some of the 82s that I have, so that it holds the back leg down, so it doesn't go toppling over. Yeah, I do find a lot of large dates, but I got quite a few of the. So I got a little. Here's a little. Some of them. I got a couple of rolls rolled up of the small dates. I just like the small dates better. I think the 2 is it's kind of a silly thing to consider, but I think the 2 is just way more attractive in the small fashion, man. you know, I have inspected pennies very, very closely. It is, dude. It is such a hideous freaking. Ugh. I mean, like I said, weird thing to say about pennies. That something is more attractive, but hey, man, that's the game of numismatics. You know. Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, that is such a good. Yes, great analogy, man. Oh, that's awesome. So amazing. And I should be checking my 92s for the close AM, but I just never. Ooh, what is that? Holy, holy toe jam, Batman! Holy moly! Yeah, dude. Oh, it totally is. It's like who thought that was it? Who even thought that was a 2? It's not a 2. It's like an accident. I'm, I'm so glad that somebody else thinks the same. I thought maybe I was. Yeah, man. I go through so many pennies, man, that I don't really have the time to do. I do have a good scope, but I just don't have the time to go through them all. For errors. I do check. Hey, look, check it out, man, Alexander. Just like that, man. Thanks, Insano. I do have sausage fingers, although I have lost quite a bit of weight recently, so thanks, though. I've lost 50 pounds in the last friggin' several months. 2.54 on that one. Yeah, so, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man. And Insano, you know what these sausage fingers, they work on cars. They do all kinds of great sausage finger things. They steer a race car on the weekends. I am proud to be sausage fingers. So, boom. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'll have my race video up here in a day or two. My most recent one where I took home the checkered flags. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. That's why I always say, man, you know, I should wear gloves because look at, I mean, they're dirty fingers. But man, it's so hard to get that grease out of there, dude. Thanks, man. I'm trying my best, man. I really am. You know, it takes a little bit. Takes a little bit of doing. But I got great people that surround me, and so that's building great friends and great alliances is one of the best things you can have in life. And luck, I've been very, very fortunate on that in that aspect. So, you know, I appreciate it, man. Got lots of great people behind me, lots of great family helping me out, man. So I'm stoked about it. Makes life rewarding just for that. Yeah. Oh man, you know, I feel a weedy winding up here. We gotta get one here soon. It's been a second. Yeah. There's that fat ugly too. Yeah, and I actually returned back to work on Monday. I've had about 2 weeks off. I moved my parents down here, back to their home from Montana where they were staying with my brother. Been trying to get them set up in their house so they can be safe, so that they can live as independently as possible. My mom's on hospice, so getting that all set up and making sure that they're not alone. That we got somebody over there taking care of them and everything. So this is kind of my venture. So pretty soon it's going to be work to my parents and YouTube when I can. So yeah. So gotta make sure that my parents are taken care of, and I am running at it full bore, man. Doing my best. Yeah, she would. She'd tell you what. Hey, what's up, Antonio? If Grandma won't quit friggin' falling so low, that's the biggest problem right there. Is Grandma keeps falling so low. Jake, she's fallen 3 times since we made it home, dude. We just have to convince her to use her walker, and so I think we finally got through her. But I brought over some nickels to Grandpa tonight, and he and showed him what coin roll hunting was all about, and he seemed genuinely interested. So yes, I'm sorry, Antonio. Getting blab and not paying attention. Yeah, I am searching for wheat pennies, or hopefully, always hopefully, anything older than that. I don't think I've never found a Indian head penny in the wild. I have some, but I've never found one in the wild. I would love nothing more than to find one of those bad boys out of a roll, But we have found 6 tonight. Out of these rolls. These rolls are from Montana. Oddly enough, they were rolled in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and then shipped over to Montana, which just befuddles me, I guess. All right, Renee. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Make sure you get your comment in on there. I want you to get in on that giveaway. That'd be so awesome. But yeah, you have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. The oldest penny I found, actually found, I found a 1919. I think I found a 19. Yeah, I found a couple 1910s. you know, few and far between, of course. But yeah, I think 1910 is the oldest penny that I've found in the wild. I do have an 1880 that I purchased. You know, I guess that's kind of cheating, but I actually get these pennies. I have a very good friend who owns a staffing company, American Staffing, here in Idaho. And he has a large business account. And so he purchases them for me. He gets nickels and pennies for me just about every week, so that I can, you know, make videos and hunt through them here on the live streams and such. So he's a really good friend and doing amazing things for me. I did just get my LLC and my tax ID, so I'll actually be able to set up my own bank account here soon and be able to order those, you know, more independently. Yeah, from the bank. Yep. I think U.S. Bank is a lot of where these come from. Some of these are from First Interstate Bank, and I knew it was due, you guys. Oh, yeah. Wheat penny number 7 of the hunt. So awesome. Yeah. What's your guesses, guys? What's your guesses? Yeah. This is so rad. I love finding wheat pennies. Woo! It's always nice when you can nail them down on the live stream, too. All right, we got a 41 from Alexander. We got a 44 from Alaska. And Antonio says 46. Renee 45. Antonio, I hope 1915. Truly. Cookie says 47. Oh, man. Yeah. All right. Flipping in 3, 2, 1. Oh, buddy. Hey. 1929. If the camera will focus, that'd be great. I'd like to get a little closer shot because I don't see if there's a min mark there. No, I think that's just damage. 1929. Yeah. Dude, I like that. Haha. That is a good sign, too. Ha ha ha. 1929 penny. Found coin roll hunting in a box of pennies from Montana. Oddly enough, these pennies were packaged in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. So kind of an odd combination, but we're finding wheat pennies, 1929, Philadelphia. Oh, yeah. All right, Renee, have a good night. Thanks for sticking around for that one. That was awesome. Oh, I wish it was sleight of hand. I am no good at magic, man. I'll tell you that much. And actually, everything was on camera, so we're good. I wish I had sleight of hand. I'd be a magician. I can't do that. Besides, that wouldn't be honest. So there. I have no reason to do this in the sleight of hand sort of aspect. It would relieve me of the fun. And who wants to do it without fun? It's cool, Byron. I'm not worried about it, man. But I truly wish I had sleight of hand, man. I would be a magician, that's for certain. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, look. No sleight of hand. Watch. Doink. Yeah. Looky here. Second one of the roll. 8th of the hunt. That is so awesome, man. Yeah. I haven't found one, Antonio, but I have lots of them, yes. Yeah. Any guesses on the date? Oh, Tony, I wish, well, 1907 wouldn't be in this style, but your enthusiasm is amazing. 47 from Alaskan, 24 from Antonio. Cookie, you're going with the 33. And 41 from Alaska, or from Alexander. All right. All right, I'm going to be flipping it in 3, 2, 1. 1951 Denver. Awesome. We love the wheat pennies. Oh, man. Even then, I think I have a 1912, but not very many. 1951 Denver, 7th wheat penny of the hunt of the night. So stoked about that. That's so awesome. And great timing. It was such great timing. Yeah. Gotta love that. If you guys are able to, would you give me a like? Get these likes up. I don't think I've ever even broken 20 likes on any of my lives. But I appreciate it. I truly do. Come on, everybody. Yeah, I'll take a look at. I'll usually scope the ones that I find. I have a boatload down in buckets down below. Yeah. I have so many wheat pennies that I haven't even gone through yet. I've been trying to go through them, filling up one of my books. It would be awesome, man. I would be more than satisfied to find a double. There's a thick sucker right there. I don't know what that's going to be. We'll see. Hopefully we got an oldie. Yeah, right? There's a nice 61, though. That's a shiner. Huh. $71. Ooh. Yeah, I know, right? I'm hoping it's a fat, awesome penny, but we'll see. Yeah, I think that one was it, right? Yeah, that one was it. Looks like the fatty was a 72. That's a pretty deep strike, though, too, so that must have been like a fat planchet or something. It's crazy, man. Right thick. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's uneven, too. That's cool, though. I like that. I'll take it. That's rad. You know what? I'm going to weigh it real quick. Let's see if it weighs anything different. Come on, little buddy. Okay, zeroed out. 3.08. A little bit fatty. But cool. That's cool, man. Yeah. Broad. I'm going to take advantage of my allergy voice. It's a broad strike. I hope whatever trees or grass is releasing these little pollen Chinese stars is happy with themselves. Because it is messing me up entirely. I don't know. Oh, dude, we just hit 20 likes, man. Thank you guys so much. That's so awesome. I think that's the first time I've pierced the 20 like spot, man. That's cool, man. Yeah, 1942 from Philadelphia. Yeah, any of those, the oldie and goodie, as I call them, oldie and a goodie. I think somebody was asking about steel pennies. I do have, quite a few. I have 9 rolls so far, and I really enjoy the steel pennies. So I do collect them. I found some pretty good deals on some. And the cool thing about it is, a lot of times on these pennies, you'll get a week for. There's a common error on these. I don't know the error, but a grease strike on these pennies. So, well, the good thing is, Carla, we know, if nothing else, it's worth at least 4 cents because of just the pure weight of copper alone makes it worth more than its face value, which is great. Coin size of a nickel cents. Yeah. Yeah, but hey man, you know what? The best thing about coin roll hunting and coin collecting is the coins mean something. You know, people grow an emotional attachment, and a penny is worth whatever somebody is willing to pay for it. And that's really a true statement. So, you know, somebody always willing out there to pay a price to get the coin that they love, you know. Stone from neighbor found a $5 coin. Huh, $5 coin, huh? I have never encountered anything of that nature. So I just don't even know, man. I am not familiar with that. Nothing in that one. Still got lots of rolls if you guys still want to keep going, man. I'm game. Yeah. Yeah, Carla, that's, you know, if you 1942, it depends. What you really should do is look up the mintage numbers on your penny. 1942 Philadelphia. That'll tell you how many were minted and the rarity, and then you can kind of judge its value based on that. But I would definitely sock that away. You know, wrap it up, man. Make it protected and put it on display. That's the best thing you can do with it. That penny is a part of history, and that's the, you know, a penny is an integral part of American history, and so, you know, every penny has intrinsic value in that fashion. So, I mean, consider that penny's been through the war. Yeah, so no mint mark would mean Philadelphia. Philadelphia didn't start putting the mint mark on till actually just semi-recently, to be honest. And so, yeah, that'd be a Philadelphia. Yeah, man, and I'll tell you, those things are going for a premium too. Yeah, no problem, Carla. No problem at all. And I found that Wikipedia has really good mint figures and good tables, so that's a good resource for you. Dude, I have, you know, depending on the year on those, they could be charging a lot more. I've seen them go for a lot more than that, actually. I do have some uncirculated 1956 pennies. Like this one here. I have about 2.5 rolls of these. And yeah, I mean, I could probably get a pretty good. I could get a pretty penny for them. To be kind of dorky, but hey. But yeah, I mean, depending upon the year, that's actually not too bad of a price, honestly. If it's something of that nature, the value of the penny is going to go up. I mean, as with anything, it may take time, but the rarity of the item is going to, supply and demand, collectability. Well, nothing in a minute, but let me scooch these pennies into a bucket here, get some of them out of the way. I should put a hole in this desk so I can just swish them all into a giant bucket. But yeah, thanks you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I just kind of got back from my parents' house and decided it might be good to do a live stream. One more bucket. Yeah. Plenty loud. Alright. Done with that. Alright. Alright. Tap into these babies. Just a moment here, guys. I'm gonna get my laptop turned on. Alright. Thanks for sticking with me here. Let me get my resources turned on. Lots of 70s in here. Lots of copper, which is good. $19.70. Alright. This has been a pretty fruitful box, man. 8 wheat pennies and a couple of old Canadian pennies, which I really enjoy finding. So amazing. So Alexander, do you know what year those pennies were that they were selling? I've been buying my wheat pennies by the pound, so actually by the 10 pounds. So alright, give me just a sec, guys. I gotta turn get my resources set up here. Alright. All right, excellent. Thanks for waiting, guys. There's a kind of an interesting toner. 1967. And I'm keeping a lot of my pennies. Like, I really enjoy the 68. I separate good strikes, you know, and keep them separate. Keep them. 77 missing VDB. Yeah, I can imagine that. I know that the 69s you can have the no FG. No, Carla. I do some nickels. I do have a lot of like foreign bills. I do have some cool foreign coins. I just have a buildup of pennies right at the moment. I got 7 boxes sitting under my desk, so I thought I'd buzz through some of them this evening.
Happy Father's Day.
Thanks, Eli. Thanks. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Hopefully your day tomorrow goes swimmingly. And this is another one that I keep. There's just a ridiculous amount of these, but first year of the Lincoln penny in the 1959, I keep those as well. So, yeah, I would like that, Eli. Yeah, so I have. Let me show you. Like, I have a collection of foreign currency, you know, the foreign bills. I have quite a bit of that. I do have a collection. I have some silver certificates. And I do have, let me grab you one. I think is really cool. This is a Third Reich 1944 coin with a swastika on it, out of World War II. 10 Reichspfennig. But yeah, this is one of my prized possessions. I absolutely love it, man. So had to flip this one up and put it in the collection. It's just amazing, you know, just the history. I gotta wonder, where has this coin been? I mean, seriously, that's insane. This coin has seen some crap, you know. So yeah. And so yeah, I do have some foreign currency. I have some foreign coins that I have bought. The cool thing about foreign currency is that it's really cheap to acquire, which, if you like it, it's, you know, it's easy to build a good collection of it. And I enjoy it. So alright. Eli. Ugh.
We're out of ice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you said it right there. Thank you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no problem, Carla. I don't mind. I try to answer whenever I can. I haven't been doing this for a really long time at all, but you know, try to do my studying and make sure that I have good information, you know. And the great thing is that there's always people around that have amazing amounts of information to input. So that's always a excellent thing. Oh, man overboard. I can do a couple rolls of nickels if you guys want. I have one box. Ooh, that was loud. Holy moly. I have a box of nickels from once again from Montana. I got some nickels and pennies while I was there. Ah, lost that one. You guys just say the word and I'll do whatever you want.
Hey Dad, wasn't Steve gonna paint my crazy cart? Dad,
What's that, Eli?
wasn't Steve gonna paint my crazy cart?
I don't know.
You said something about it.
Ooh. That's an ugly. Ooh! Look at this. Ha ha ha. Look at this one, man. Look at the shine on that. Oh, buddy. Any guesses on this one? 9th wheat penny of the hunt. It was coming due. I felt it, man. It was coming due. I was like, oh, come on, man. All right, man. This one's a shiner. Any guesses on the date at all? All right. No worries. I'm going to... Oh, got a 54 in there. Got a 1954. Dude, this is going to be a good one, too. This might actually be a flipper. Who knows? All right, let's see what we got. Turn it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, a 1950 in beautiful. Oi, I think I just lagged out, huh? Okay. 1950. Wheat penny. Look at the shine on that. I'm going to do a short here. Oh, yeah. Another wheat penny. This is the 9th of the hunt. Beautiful, beautiful tone on this penny. And it is a 1950 from Philadelphia. Amazing, beautiful penny. 75 years old. Awesome. An oldie and a goodie. Yeah. Right on, man. Be able to get a short out of that one. Oh. Look, another one. Not the young head. But it is a Canadian, which we like as well. And I'm not sure about the year, but I know it is not the rounded edges, so I have no idea what the date is going to be. I hid it from even myself. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Remember? 1984 Canadian. And it has the non-rounded edges. Beautifully toned. Awesome. Gotta love these Canadian pennies. No longer being produced as of 2012. And so these are, as we come, these are the end. So, awesome penny. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I gotta realize that I gotta figure out what the dates are. The identifiable dates, because I do see a few of them. Let me grab. Figure out where all my nickels went. There they are. Let's do a few nickels. Punk. Hammer down, nickels. The first couple of rolls that I opened on these were actually pretty fruitful. I think we opened a total of 20 rolls, and I found, I think, 6 or 7 very good looking 40s nickels. Hopefully these will be just as well. Hey Eli, come here.
What?
I want to show you something, man.
I stopped laughing. I see.
Yeah, it's just 64.
What? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, 1980. Man, those 64s, they always look old, but they are not. And they are, as Ronnie calls them, coyotes. Coyotes. That is one thing that I saw Ronnie over at AOA find a coyote, a hobo nickel. Man, I would probably crap my pants if I found something like that. It would be Captain Insano. But I have found a buffalo, which is marvelous. It's a marvelous find once you do. And to keep my 1969s. I like them a lot. Pennies and nickels flying over. I do have about 2 full boxes of nickels to return to the bank, which I'm gonna have to employ the help of my wife because I am not. It is so cumbersome to drag those into the bank. Pretty soon I'm just gonna bust out a wagon or something. Go rolling in there with my wagon. Maybe I'll have my wife push me in the wagon. Make a circus out of it. Yeah, so just everybody that's watching, just want to give you a reminder, I am doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. If you want to go, make sure you're a subscriber and place a comment on the video. I do have a short and a video that lays out what is actually being given. As a celebration of 1,000 subscribers, I want to go ahead and give back. So heads up for that. There are a lot of shiners in this one. Either really, really new or not quite. Wouldn't that be amazing if these were all proofs? That would be so cool. I doubt it, but who knows? Probably all these 2023s. Yep. That's alright, man. So shiny. I would love nothing more than to find a 2024. I have several of those, which are short mint. Not as many minted as many of the other years, which makes them more valuable. Looks like all these are going to be 2023s. Well, at least they're broken up and these aren't just a bunch of 2023 rolls. Yep. Come on, little buddy. I'm going to have coins all over the floor in the morning. I'm going to have to do some serious sweeping. Boom. Shakalaka. Alright, well. Looks like this one's headed up with the 2023 as well, so maybe we'll get some super old mixed in with the super new. '64. Those dang coyotes. Man, they look super old, and then you pick them up and they bite you. That's all right. Gotta go through the few and far between to get the awesome in the middle, right? Another 64. Nothing. Yeah, if you guys are out there watching, if you could drop me a like on the video, that would be amazing. It helps get the word out there, helps the algorithm to get more spotlight on my channel. I am trying to develop to the point where I can have more coin buying power, as it were, and so hopefully that will be soon. I've recently gotten my LLC and my tax ID, so I'm going to be getting a account with a couple of different banks I can start ordering. Just at this point, it's just kind of building the my buying power, which is, takes a little bit of doing. But what can you do, right? Gotta keep popping rolls and keep working hard. The Shiner 60s. Oh, man. Skunky rolls, man. Skunky rolls. And overboard. You know what? I think I'm gonna hit back on the pennies a little bit. I know we're having a good time with those. Making some good finds. So let's try to keep that moving. Back on the penny train. Yeah, nasty 74. Come on, looking like a... Ooh! Alright, no cheating if you saw. Look what we just found. Dude, 9 wheat pennies. Make sure my count here. 3, 4, 5. 9 wheat pennies. This will be the 10th. Dude. Guesses. Alright, 54. I got a 46 for a guess. Anybody else want to get a guess in before I flip this bad boy? Yes, amazing. I love the wheat pennies, man. Alright, flipping it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1944. You were close, Alaskan. Really close. Out of Philadelphia. Awesome. 1944. Wheat penny found, number 10 of the hunt. 1944 out of Philadelphia. Oldie and a goodie. Right on. Yeah. Dude, that was so good call, man. Let's go back to the pennies. I guess when you're hitting it, you just got to keep with it. Awesome. I do have to get a penny hunting mat so I can just lift these things off and dump them. I don't have to do the old rake them across the counter into a bucket. What do we have? All right. Yeah, we got quite a few watching. We got 67 people in the house. 7,800 views so far, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you everyone for the support. Just amazing. Average view duration of just under 30 seconds. And I want to remind everybody I am doing a giveaway. If you're subscribed, you can go to my channel, and I do have a short and a long form video that kind of entail the giveaway. If you want to leave a comment on those videos, I'm going to leave those up for about a week, and then I'm going to randomly select 3 different people to receive what's entailed in the video. Just want to give back. Everybody's given me such great support. I want to give back to everybody who has done that for me. I do save all of my copper. Yes, Jacob, I do. I actually even segregate the 1982s. I have them all set together. You know, because some of them are and some of them are not copper. But yeah, I do save them. I keep all the copper pennies. I actually have probably close to 60 or 70 pounds so far. I've only been hunting for, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 months. So I do have a lot of wheat pennies. Only because I do buy them in bulk. Eventually I want to try to, maybe sell some of them, give a bunch of them away in giveaways, and save some for a rainy day, I guess. I think their value is probably going to be moving upward, due to the penny being no longer minted. So yeah, I'll have to go back through all of these. I usually just, when I'm hunting on the live, I usually just stuff them over to the side into a bucket. Hey, look. Alexander, if you are still with me, look at this, buddy. Another small date, 1982. That's 5 for the evening. I don't even know, man. That's actually, now it's getting kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I don't usually see this many small dates, so it's kind of weird. But, hey, I'm good for it. Alright, give me a sec, peeps, so I get the old penny rake going and get some of these off the table. Make sure I didn't accidentally rake something good in there. But yeah, so I try to keep the pennies that are in decent shape, and then I return all the crappers to the bank and get my money back, and invest those in new penny boxes. Kind of makes it affordable. If I can, give you guys the entertainment and then have it hopefully not cost me as much as it would otherwise. But I do get kind of greedy. I do keep quite a few of the pennies that I hunt, so, I like them a lot. And I'll probably have to go back through all of these pennies and try to pick out the ones that I want. That's kind of a grueling process for me. But it would be really boring from an entertainment perspective, so I just don't bother with it on the live streams. Welcome in if you're just joining. We're rolling through some pennies that I got on a road trip to Montana last time, about 2 weeks ago. Actually, it's been last week. Feels like 2 weeks ago. Anyway, oddly enough, they were packaged in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Not quite sure how that works out, but hey, man, we're a long way from home, so they've been pretty fruitful so far. And the wheat pennies that we found so far, got 10 of them rolling. So that's a great number for me. I really enjoy finding that many. You go through a lot of skunk boxes, and then when you find a good box, it does pretty well for you. Ugh. That was disgusting. Sticky change. Oh man, yeah, I found another. I found our fifth, man. Found the fifth small date. Oh yeah. Well, that's it. Quite. I have to say, dude, that's quite a few. So the ones that we found today, 1944, very beautiful 1950 out of Philly. Sorry, my wrist doesn't bend that way. 1951 out of Denver. A 1929 out of Philadelphia, which is a score. 1949 out of Denver, a 1958 Philadelphia, 53 Denver, 47 Philly, 56 Denver, and a 52 Denver. So those are the ones that we've found so far in this hunt. This is out of one box. Yeah, not too bad, man. I'm pretty stoked about it. I don't usually, well, I don't know. I think probably you get a little bit jaded by the skunk boxes, and then when you get one, you're like, yeah, you know. So yeah, well, I'm stoked about it, man. What do you live in the States, Alexander? Oh man. Yeah, nice. Yeah, if you know what, man, if you wanna email me, I'll send you these smaller dates. My email address is I'll use the hyperfocushobbies76@gmail. Get into the chat here. Hold on. Yeah, Alexander, email me, man. I will. I'll send you these, man. I don't mind. I don't have a specific attachment to them. I'll send them your way. Awesome, man. Hey, man, anytime you find a wheat penny, that is a friggin' rad event. It's like winning the lottery every single time. Those are good dates, man, too. What's up, cat? Is that Ricey? Oh, there's a cat meowing over here. I don't see her. All right. Oh, she was over here just a minute ago, probably. She's probably hungry. I don't know. She probably smells my chicken, I think. Okay. All right, man. Getting down to business. Getting down to brass tacks. And I want to say, wish a happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. It's a tireless job, but excellent thing is we have that job to do, so we do it, and part of being a dad. So happy Father's Day. Good job. All right, this will be the yeah, right, dude. Thanks, man. And Jacob, if you're dropping the sub, man, go to those videos and put in your name. Leave a comment on the videos for the giveaway for my 1,000 subscriber marker. I'm gonna leave those up for about a week and then pick 3 random people to win the prizes that I've shown in the videos. So I would appreciate that, man, and maybe get you a win. Yeah, man, it is free gambling. So yeah, I appreciate the support. I do. Thank you so much. All right, man. Have a good night. These are some old looking 70s, man. Kind of beat up and tattered. Oh, ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, man. Yeah, number 11 of the box. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Use my allergy low voice. Yes, this is B. Waller 76 with Hyperfocus Hobbies. Nah, that didn't work. What do you guys think? What's the guesses? Anybody got a guess? Wheat penny on the last roll of this box. Oh yeah, man. I can't believe that. 11. So awesome. So amazing. Yeah. Alright, looks like Edward's the only one venturing a guess. Of, 37 people, I think, still on there. Alright, well, I'm going to spin it in 5, 4, 3. Ooh, there's a 38. Alexander got in on 23 for Juwan. Alright, flipping it. 3, 2, 1. 1944D. Edward, you were close, man. You were very close. Southern, nice. Dude, so that right there is 11 wheat pennies for this box. This is a box that I got from Montana. And last time I got pennies from there, they weren't great. I do have one more box from there. This one was the one that was rolled out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. But let's do a quick recap just to show all the new viewers that what we found this evening. I guess late into the night. 44 Denver. 53 Denver. 1958 out of Philadelphia. Yeah. 19 out of Focus. 1949 out of Denver. A 1929 out of Philadelphia, which is awesome. 1951 out of Denver. We got a beautiful 1950 out of Philadelphia with a great patina. Looks almost brand new. We did get a 1947 out of Philadelphia. 1956 Denver. 1952 Denver. And a 1944 out of Philadelphia. So it's been quite the haul, I must say. I'm pretty stoked about it. A lot of copper too, so I'm gonna keep that separated. We also found some pretty decent Canadian coins. We did find Young Head, 1961. And we'll go with the Young Head on this one. Turned out to be a 1964. And I don't know, do you call this an old head? 1984. The oldest one I found, I think I think in thinking about it, 1910 is the oldest penny that I've discovered. Coin roll hunting. I do have some, excuse me, some Indian head pennies that I, purchased. I purchased lots of wheat, like 10-pound lots of wheat pennies. And the guy that I buy them from tosses these in. So I'm pretty stoked about that, so I have a few of these. But I have purchased an 1880 Indian head penny. And so, the oldest that I found, I've never found a 1909, but I have found a few 1910s. So, mostly pennies, because that's mostly what I, at this point, can afford. Gives me the most bang for my buck. I've been getting into nickels a little bit, so. But, so that's the hunt that we've had tonight. One box of pennies, actually, kind of slid that one, 2.5 hours. That was working, so, tried to do a little bit of nickels, and that just, it fell flat, so didn't want to anymore. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna, I think it's about time for me to hit the hay. I got some Father's Day festivities planned for tomorrow. So happy Father's Day to all of the dads out there. Ooh, got red eye. Oh, but happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Yeah, you guys have a great Father's Day. Remember, subscribe if you can. I do have those giveaway videos. Just make sure you're a subscriber. Leave a comment. Typically, I don't ship out of the country. I might be able to make some, some exceptions, depending. See you, Jake. I love you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Thanks for helping me out, dude. So, anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll try to be live as much as I can. Try to get my race. Make sure you catch my race video for my first mini stock win over at the track yesterday. So I'll get that posted as well. So have a good night, and thanks for the support.